Hey YouTube, how's it going? DJ Audio GoPro guy here. It's a beautiful day here in Christchurch at Audio Sound and Security, but unfortunately I've got nothing better to do than do an unboxing video for this Rockford Fosgate T400X4AD. Just arrived in the post for a customer and it's not due to be booked in to be installed until tomorrow, so I figured I'd do an unboxing and have a look at it and see what we think. Okay, so just a first initial look at the box. It's all very clean and tidy. You can see they've kind of overlaid this sticker onto here and actually says here T400X4AD actual size, so I guess that's the actual size of the amplifier itself. There's my hand. Let's open it up. Okay, first thing we get is the birth certificate of performance verification. Dark current, who knows what on earth that is. Here's the power down here. Okay. At 14.4 volts, 2 ohm load. Each channel looks like it has about 130 watts RMS. It's quite a decent amount. 516 watts total RMS power. At 4 ohms, 436 watts total RMS power. Yep. Here's the amplifier. Set this over here. Look at that in a minute. Okay, so it comes with these cords. We've got a couple of input to RCA adapters, the Rockford Fosgate ones, and then these must be the output side ones. So you've got your front speaker outputs and your rear speaker outputs, and they just plug into each end of the amp. Rockford Fosgate setup disc. Oh yeah, it's got test tones on it. Focus on that. Yep, test tones, so you can use your the Rockford Fosgate clean setup. Make sure you get your gain set right. And the quick step guide for doing that clean setup. Yeah, real easy to use. Shut that down there with that. It's back in here. Might put this stuff back in the box just for now. Close the box up with 2 hands. There we go. Okay, amplifier. Very, very nice looking. I love the design. Much smarter looking than the PBR series amplifiers. Okay, so initially on the front, first thing we've got is the lovely emblem, and then we've got front and rear input levels. Up here is the in clipping LED, so you know that if the audio coming into the amplifier is clipping, and then there's the out for the front and the rear output clip LEDs. Punch EQ for the front and rear. And then you've got 2-channel/4 channel input, so if your stereo only has 2 RCA outputs, you can run this off that. And the crossover frequencies for front and rear, and it can do it can do low pass, all pass, or high pass on the front and the rear, so that's really good. You can use to tune to pretty much whatever you want. At this end, you've got the input, so that's where those RCA ones will plug into. This end, there's the front and rear output to the speakers, and this is the power input just here. If I'm right, I'm pretty sure this just unplugs. Just don't want to send it flying off the box. There we go. Okay. So yeah, there's your battery positive, ground and remote, and then that way you can just have it disconnected, you can just plug it in. That way the amp's removable, I guess, so that's something good. Pretty simple on the bottom. Actually quite handy, they give you a nice wee diagram here just so that you get it all set up right if you're doing your own installation. And there's the indicator to tell you what the LEDs mean on different scenarios. All very nice. Oh, one other thing I should point out on this birth certificate, these small power series amplifiers are 2015 model, so birth date 2015. A lot of other ones you might see 2013, or some of the big boy power amplifiers might even be as old as 2008 or 9, but this is a 2015 build, so you know you get the most current technology that there is available on the market today. Something else cool about these amplifiers, I know myself and a lot of people were very skeptical about these small amplifiers being able to put out the actual power and, you know, where the heat's going to go and stuff like that, having a very small heatsink. Apparently these are dual heat sinks, so I've looked at the diagram, you know, the interior diagrams, and there's power supply and output FETs all along the sides here, with the main heat sinks being along the sides. And it might be a bit hard to see, but yeah, there you go. So there's a fan on each side. Very cool that has little fans. Not many amplifiers, especially ones this size, have those built in, and I'm not sure if they turn on when they get hot or just when the amp turns on itself. I guess that'll be something to find out when I do some testing on it. But yeah, so you know it's going to keep it really, really cool. Exact size, yep. There's the other end of the amplifier, so that's where the air's going to come, I guess, shooting out of. Actually, I'm not sure if these fans are set to suck or blow. I'd say they'd probably be set to blow the air out this direction, so that the air is sucking past all the parts that are going to get hot, and these would be the input vents. So I've decided I'm just going to do a wee power up, see what it's like when it powers up, if those fans turn on or what. Just got a wee 10 amp power supply here. I'm not going to be doing a running test, so I don't need too much power. Just flick it on, see what happens. Looks like it did a wee protection test just there, so I'll just turn it off and show you again. Yep, so we flashes that red light, just make sure that the protection circuits are working. And the fans don't appear to be going, so I would say they would turn on. There must be like a thermistor in there or a heat sensor to tell them when to turn on or not, because yeah, I suppose they don't need to be running the whole time. Yeah, it's pretty smart. Very nice looking. Alright guys, well thanks for watching this video. I'll try and put one up of the install that I'm going to do on Thursday, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be powering a set of T1 components and a set of T1 coaxials off it, so hopefully it'll all sound good and we'll go from there. Cheers, bye.